What's the smartest thing a friend has ever done to save you? My best friend Tara single-handedly saved me from marrying a con artist, and she did it so cleverly. I didn't even realize what she was doing until the day everything exploded. I met Ethan on a dating app. Charming, successful, attentive, the complete package. He said he worked in real estate development and was finally ready to settle down. After a string of failed relationships, he felt like the one stable, kind man who actually cared about me. Within a month, he'd met my parents, bought me a necklace to match your eyes, and talked about buying a house together. Tara, my best friend since college, wasn't convinced. She said he seemed too perfect. You've known him 6 weeks, and he's already calling you his fiancé, she warned. He's just confident about us, I'd say, brushing it off. But Tara noticed things I didn't. He never paid with his own cards, always waiting for a transfer. He'd brag about his properties, but never took calls in front of me. And he'd introduce me to his business partner, who conveniently lived out of state and could only talk via text. One night, Tara came over while Ethan was out closing a deal. She quietly asked, "Can I see the mortgage paperwork he said you two applied for?" I showed her the email chain, and she frowned. "These aren't real loan forms. The logo's wrong. And this bank doesn't even exist anymore." I felt my stomach drop. "He must have made a mistake," I said weakly. Tara didn't argue. She just hugged me and said, "Let me handle something. Trust me." Over the next few days, she started casually chatting with Ethan whenever we were all together, pretending to be super impressed by his career. "You should totally invest in my cousin's startup," she said one night. "He's building a network for real estate agents. I could connect you two." Ethan's eyes lit up immediately. "Yeah, send me the details." What he didn't know was that Tara's cousin was actually her coworker in cybersecurity. Together, they created a fake investment portal with trackers built in. Ethan logged in with his business email, and that was all Tara needed. Within hours, she had screenshots showing that Ethan's company was fake. His address led to a UPS mailbox, and his real name wasn't even Ethan. It was Caleb Myers, a guy who'd been arrested twice for romance scams in other states. Tara didn't tell me right away. Instead, she called a detective she knew from a previous legal case, handed over all the proof, and let them open an investigation quietly. She just kept saying, "Hey, can you postpone your engagement party a couple weeks? I want to help you find a better venue." Then came the night of the reveal. Tara invited me to what she said was a wine tasting for her office charity. I showed up, and Ethan was already there, sitting nervously beside two detectives in plain clothes. Tara calmly turned to me and said, "There's something you need to see." They showed me the evidence, multiple fake identities, forged wire transfers, screenshots of him messaging at least 3 other women for investment. Help. My whole body went cold. Ethan tried to deny everything, saying Tara had hacked him, that it was a misunderstanding. But the officers had warrants, and within minutes, they were walking him out in handcuffs. I just stood there shaking. Tara put a glass of wine in my hand and whispered, "Breathe. You're safe now." Over the next few weeks, I learned that Ethan had been planning to drain my savings account through a fake joint investment. Tara's sting operation had exposed a multi-state fraud ring, and thanks to her, 5 other women got their stolen money returned. He's now serving 3 years in prison for wire fraud and identity theft. Tara never once said, "I told you so." She just came over the next day with takeout, a stack of comfort movies, and a joke. I should start charging a consulting fee for catching terrible boyfriends. She didn't just save my money or my career, she saved my future. Best friend ever.